G'day! In today's video I'm replacing a battery in an iPhone SE2 with a Nohon brand of battery. This is their higher capacity one. A few things before we begin. With the iPhone 8 SE 2020 model, these ones, the battery in them looks very similar to the iPhone 8, but it is a different battery. Also, replacing the battery with an aftermarket battery will remove the battery health setting, so it won't be able to tell you what the battery health is. But typically if you've got a bad battery like in this where it's lasting half a day, a good quality aftermarket battery will perform quite well for quite some time. The Nohon brand I've been very happy with, so I usually have no quarrels with their quality. So with that being known, let's begin. I've had it sitting on my blue heat pad here at 70 degrees for about 15 minutes. Which is going to make the adhesive very tacky, so I can get in there fairly easily. Using a pentalobe screwdriver here, same screw they've had since the iPhone 4. And they come out quite easily. From here, I'm going to use a thin metal pry tool. This I tend to dip down in the corner here, and then work my way around just a little bit of the phone. The combination of the heat and a little bit of pressure just sliding around the phone should make it fairly easy for me to get into there. Once I've got to here, tweak it just a little bit. There we go. Get this out of the way. And I should be able to fold it over like a book, like so. The phone folded over. I'll lean the screen up on here. I'm going to undo these screws. And then we'll use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol to soften the adhesive to make that battery come out fairly easily for me. These here are Phillips head screwdrivers. They are of different length. That one's short. That one's longer. And this one's short. And this one here is longer. Make sure you do put them back in the correct spots, as you may damage the main board. I've now just disconnected the battery with my fingertip or fingernail. So it kind of lines up and pushes down. If I just get my nail under there and flick up, that just disconnects it. So not this first one, the second one. I'm also going to do it with the screen still connected, as you should be able to prop the screen up. Hopefully you don't have to use too much force to get that battery out. So I'll take this out. And take out the SE2 battery. What am I missing here? There we go, the adhesive tabs, I do want those. That'll be about it. I even use the plastic pry tool as well. Just going to fold this over, lay it flat. Here, some alcohol, and use the chisel end here. Let's see if I can just lift it up just slightly. Sling it in the gap. No. Back to my metal pry tool. It's thinner, more precise. Now you don't want to bend the battery too much. There we go. One battery out. Looking on here, manufactured 08-2020. So we are about a 2.5 or 3, nearly 3-year-old battery. So that's about due for replacement. So I did kink it slightly up here. That should be perfectly fine. Not enough to cause any damage there. Flatten that out. Put that aside. Now this still has some tack here, which is good. So I should be able to reuse the existing adhesive to stick this replacement battery in with. Take it out of that. Now I just want to line this up over the top first. Push down. It should click into position. Once that's into position, should be able to line the battery back up, push down, battery's sitting in there nicely. Make sure it's connected. Should be right to fold this screen back over. Put the screws back into their locations. So small screw up top. Long screw here. Other small screw, bottom left corner. And other large screw, right hand corner. From there, should be able to fold it over like a book. I typically push the top half in first, click it down around, then 2 screws in the bottom, the 2 pentalobe screws, and from there, stick it on charge, fully charge it, use your phone as normal. It will produce the warning as I've already mentioned, but apart from that, you should have a perfectly good battery life on your iPhone 8 or iPhone SE2, compatible iPhone 8 battery. Hope that helps, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.